Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Money in the Bank kickoff show here from NSW. We are live in Dallas, Texas. My name is, of course, Dave Easton, and we welcome you to what is going to be an exciting night of action here from NSW. Of course, we have two Money in the Bank matches and, of course, two world title matches tonight. And, of course, we start with a men's ladder match. Mike Schaller, AJ Styles, Zadlan, Brody Lee, Umegal and Sam Barnett. One of these six men have the opportunity in their hands to challenge for any world title at any opportunity if they can pull down that briefcase tonight at Money in the Bank. And of course, the women, it is Tina Gala, Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, Emma Cupcake, Sarah Logan and Nyla Jordan, who will be this year's Money in the Bank for the women. Of course, it is an opportunity to challenge for any women's world title as long as they can pull the briefcase down tonight at Money in the Bank. Talking about the world title matches, the Money in the Bank World Heavyweight Championship match, of course, from Smackdown. Thomas End looks to become a three-time world champion as he takes on Trey Donovan. Well, you have to think tonight could be the end of the Circle's leader's reign, and Thomas End could finally start the beginning of the end for just the ready-made group. We will find out. And of course, from Raw, the NSW Championship is on the line. Seth Rollins, the longest reigning NSW champion, takes on Rob Dundee, the Scottish psychopath, here tonight. I have to tell you one thing. Tonight could be the last night for Seth Rollins as NSW champion. Rob Dundee has been on a tear of it recently. Could it come to an end tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the whoa, wait a minute! Is the Street Profits are looking to attack the Revival. The Revival haven't seen them yet. And already here, Money in the Bank is already going to start a bit of a wild one here. This match is supposed to be for the Smackdown Tag Team titles. And of course, Ian and Blake Riley, the Street Profits, are your tag team champions. Dash Wilder looks like he's hurt his knee early on here, the Hitman. And a spear on the outside by Blake Riley. Of course, these two teams have gone at it since this season has begun. And now, this will continue on the outside. Already, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to think, what a wild start to Money in the Bank here tonight. And another spear by Blake Riley. Already this match has not officially started, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't even started our first pre-show match. And already, the Tag Team Champions taking it to the former champs here. Blake Riley again sending Dash Wilder. Wilder now reverses. And these two just throwing each other now into the ring steps. I have to tell you, this rivalry, as I said, been going on since the beginning. Now into the steel steps again. Now maybe we can have the ring battle. No, again, this match is still not officially started. The SmackDown Tag Team Championships are meant to be on the line here. Can we get both men in? Will they actually get in the ring? That could be a good start to this contest. And again into the ring steps, and Blake Riley continuing to work over Dash Wilder. I've got to tell you, 15,500 already jam-packed in here in the Airlines Arena. This is what a start to Money in the Bank, and this is just the pre-show. Well, what's going on here? Both teams squaring up to each other. Now, wait a minute, the Revival. Well, the Street Profits are not allowing the Revival into the ring here. And are the Revival walking out? The Revival have walked away from this contest. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. What an opening contest that was. Already a strange night here at NSW, and well, I'm sure this is going to continue as the night goes on. Great action coming up. Of course, the Raw Women's Championship is on the line as Asuka defends against Charlotte Omega. Asuka, of course, winning the championship back. She never lost at the Survivor Series. Now has the tough task of going against Charlotte Omega, who was, of course, the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion. A big night ahead for both these women at Money in the Bank. And, of course, the Raw Tag Team Championships are on the line. AOP have had a rotten run of form recently. Tonight, they take on is an unbelievable team of Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens, who have defeated Easy Money and the Pirates last week on Raw to earn this championship opportunity here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from Germany, he is Kaplan Lars. And thank you very much to Sean Goff 90 for the host. Much appreciation. Thank you so much for supporting NSW. A big night ahead of Money in the Bank. You do not want to miss any of the action here from Dallas, Texas. And Kaplan Lars, who returned recently to NSW, will be one to get revenge over Jay Money, of course. Sorry, Jay Mercer, apologies. Jay Money, my goodness, that's going back a while. Jay Mercer. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is different. Being coming to the ring by Jason Crew and Rebecca Wicked, he is a member of the Circle, Jay Mercer. And of course, Jay Mercer joining the team of Trey Donovan and Jason Crew, now known as the Circle. And Kaplan Lars not going to give them any space here tonight. Well, here we go. Thank you very much for Miss Cupcakes. One for the host. Much appreciation. Thank you so much for your continued support. As we get into our second kickoff show match here tonight, of course, we are about 22 minutes away from Money in the Bank. Plenty of time, of course, to get your snacks. I hope you're enjoying the kickoff show. And look at Mercer already attacking Kaplan Lars. Of course, it was Jay Mercer who defeated Kaplan Lars on his return just a couple of weeks ago. And of course, Mercer was a part of that 6-man tag with Lars on SmackDown, which of course ended up in Morgan Wolf pinning Trey Donovan. Morgan Wolf, of course, went to Maz Freeway, and apparently Maz has said that Morgan will get an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown this coming week. Whoever the champion is, it looks like Morgan Wolf again playing into Maz Freeway's ear. Good. Oh, look at that. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, my goodness. Backs. Well, sorry. A code breaker. Learning that, of course, from Donovan. Into the cover. Just a kick out at one. Good question. Is Rebecca Wicked a part of the Circle? Well, at the moment, you would think not. Just the manager, of course, of Jay Mercer. But you would never know with that group. Just a hard right hand by Mercer as Kaplan Lars falls right in front, and now referee has to get a look at this, and Rebecca Wicked getting involved here. Kaplan Lars, don't get involved. And oh wow, come on! Kaplan Lars getting, well, he couldn't touch it, and look at this now into the submission. This is a joke, ladies and gentlemen. The Circle and Rebecca Wicked playing full dividends here. Lars somehow getting out of a kick to the back. You can see that already. I was going to see Mercer having his way here, but Lars coming back. Mercer again, double underhooks. And now, oh, drilling Kaplan Lars. Rebecca Wicked very happy for her man on the outside. Of course, if you remember, it was Trey Donovan who went to Jay Mercer. I said, look, you're wasting your time as we get a cover here. Oh, I thought it was 3. It wasn't. It's 2.5. As I was going to say, Mercer, who he went to Jay Mercer. I said, look, you're wasting your time on someone like Morgan Wolf. You're going to be partying and being with the champion. Of course, he joined the circle. How ironic it will be, though, that Morgan Wolf could be the person that wins the world title if Trey Donovan is successful here tonight and on Thursday on SmackDown. Of course, a long way to get there. Of course, it could end up being Thomas End versus Morgan Wolf. You just never know. And you can see big Jason crew just watching on the outside. Big kick. And remember, if you haven't already, to be here at the top of the hour for Money in the Bank. As Mercer doing the moonsault off the top. Athleticism from the Irishman. Now into the cover. Oh, and again 2.9. Kaplan Lars again survives. Mercer runs into a big boot from the German. And now Kaplan Lars going to go up on top. We don't usually see this from the ex-policeman. Oh, and the hang time with the splash off the top. That could do it. No, 2 can only. My goodness, how close was that from Kaplan Lars getting a bit of revenge. As I said, we haven't talked much about Kaplan Lars. His return just a few weeks ago, former Smackdown Tag Team champion. And now, a twist and neck break. All of a sudden, Kaplan Lars all over Mercer like a rash. And a big spine buster. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. We'll have a cover here. 2. Got it. No! Mercer with the left shoulder up at the count of 2. Thank you to Yagalama for the host. Much appreciation. Goes out to everyone who does anything for NSW. Retweet, like, and hosting. Of course, getting our name out there. We appreciate everything you guys do. So please continue the support. We will love you forever. Now, Kaplan Lars, what a match. Fans already here in Dallas, Texas on their feet. Mercer coming back. Oh, drop toe hold. Mercer across that middle rope. Watch out, here come Lars, full of speed. Drops him right across. And now, Lars thinking about finishing this one. Could he put Mercer away? No, rake to the eyes. And a huge knee to the side of the head. Could have just taken out the ex-policeman. Cover. And again. Counted 2. Wow, this match. If this hasn't whet your appetite for Money in the Bank, nothing will tonight. These two going at it. Mercer driving the knees into the chest. You've got to be thinking the leader of the circle, Trey Donovan, watching very, very closely indeed. Mercer kick to the midsection again. Double underhooks. Has him up. The Irish curse. Oh, that should do it. Could that be enough? Mercer dragging Lars away from the ropes. And Jay Mercer picks up the win here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, he is Jay Mercer. Wow, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mercer picks up the win. Jason Crew trying to get involved in the shot. I'll tell you one thing. Mercer on a roll. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after that matchup, we are almost time for our United States title match. Just time to tell you about a couple of other matches which are going down here tonight at Money in the Bank. And it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Finn Balor defends against Killer Whale, Vladimir and Bobby Lashley. Lashley finally gets his opportunity. It's not one-on-one, but of course it could mean Balor could be first eliminated and lose the championship. It could be a very interesting night for Finn Balor here at Money in the Bank. And of course, Well, the new Women's Tag Team Champions will go head-to-head tonight as Bayley defends the Smackdown Women's Championship against her best friend, Sasha Banks. Banks lost the title at Survivor Series in a triple threat match. Tonight, she gets her one-on-one rematch against Bayley. And wow, what will happen to the Smackdown Women's Tag Team Champions? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. Introducing first, he is a member of the Elite, Matt Rhoads. Well, what can we say about this? The whole thing of the Elite, of course, with Mike Schaller going off the rails. Matt Rhoads defeating Mike Schaller for this opportunity here tonight. We are still unaware that Matt Rhoads and Mike Schaller are on speaking terms. Of course, there is no Mike Schaller out here. You can see they usually come out for their matches, but, well, Mike may be getting ready for his match. Of course, he is a part of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, which will start on Money in the Bank pay-per-view here tonight. And of course, Matt Rhoads is a former United States champion after winning the United States title tournament back in November in 2018. He held the title for 171 days before losing it to Mike Schaller in a triple threat match, which included, of course, AJ Styles. And his opponent, he is the current United States champion, Ricochet. Yes, it was Ricochet who defeated Mike Schaller back at the Survivor Series. And now, Ricochet looks to take out the other Elite member here tonight and continue his title reign. A very popular superstar, of course, former NSW champion. Ricochet now looking to bring the high flying to Money in the Bank. Let's also not forget, ladies and gentlemen, that Money in the Bank was also won by Ricochet. So he has, of course, that's how he became world champion, because he won Money in the Bank last year. Also former NXT Tag Team champion. Here we go. First championship. Well, could we say first championship? Let's go down to introductions first. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, he is very groovy and he is a part of the Elite, Matt Rhoads. Still wearing them shades. And his opponent, he is the current United States champion. He also beat Morgan Wolf. He is Ricochet. Very determined look from Ricochet here tonight. I don't know why he had to mention beating Morgan Wolf, but anyway, let's get into the championship match here, because it is technically the second championship match. Just the first one never even got started. Who have you got, Twitch chat? Who are you going for in this one? Have you got Matt Rhoads? Have you got Ricochet? Big Match John, your referee. We'll see him plenty of times through tonight. Here we go. And we are underway for our United States Championship match. As Matt Rhoads starting things off with a nice neck breaker. As I said, what has Matt Rhoads not done here in NSW? That is the thing that when people talk about achievements, we talk about greatest superstars to ever been in NSW. Matt Rhoads has surely got to be up there when in that when you talk about greatest, definitely a future Hall of Famer. You think about all the championships he has won here in NSW. For Ricochet to beat someone like Matt Rhoads, you've got to think nothing but what it will do for his career. You can see that, of course, the height difference. And a big shot by Ricochet. And Matt Rhoads now going to play into that power, of course. Matt Rhoads is, of course, very speedy as well as got the power. And Ricochet might have to just use the speed advantage if he's got one over Matt Rhoads. And that is a very strange opinion when you talk about someone like Ricochet. Nice hip toss by Matt Rhoads, stomping down on the champion. Thank you to everybody who has, of course, turned up and watched the kickoff show. Of course, remember, we're about 9 minutes away from Money in the Bank starting. Of course, the pay-per-view. Make sure you are here at the top of the hour. As we've already seen, well, the Street Profits and the Revival go to a no contest. We've seen Jay Mercer defeat Kaplan, Lars. Now, here we are, the United States Championship match. And of course, who is going to win Money in the Bank? A lot of predictions going around, of course. We've got a lot of great superstars in both the men and the women. As DDT by Rhoads, center of the ring, looking to pick up the United States Championship. My goodness, not yet. And now Ricochet coming back with a nice cutter. Ricochet now going to try and take advantage of the match here. Dragging Rhoads across, looking to retain the United States Championship. Cover. No, not even a one. Big match, John. Very slow to get down there. Punch into the midsection. What? What? Right. Okay, that's Luke Gallows from Smackdown. The Balor Club have come out here. Ricochet looking to take advantage. And all of a sudden here, look at this submission. What is this connection? Gallows out here supporting Ricochet. As Ricochet now picks up Rhoads, drops him on the back of his head. And with the standing moves, I do not know anything. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, anything can happen in NSW. And now, Ricochet taking full advantage. Again, dropping Rhoads on the back of his head. I tell you one thing. What is this all about? Cover hook of the leg. 1 count only. It just shows you anyone can show up here. Kick into the midsection. And now, kick again. And now Ricochet with the Hurricane Rana. Ricochet, don't be a coward. Up on top. Ricochet. Oh, went for the shooting star press and got nothing but knees. Rhoads, can he take advantage here? He did the deal! Matt Rhoads with the deal! Pin him! Up again! And now the flapjack in the centre of the... I can't even see if Luke Gallows is still there. That is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is going crazy. DDT! Even the distraction hasn't taken the groovy one out of his game. This could do it, you know. Into the cover, hook of the leg. And Matt Rhoads is the new United States Champion. A crazy kickoff show concludes with a new United States Champion, Matt Rhoads. A 2-time champ. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, a new United States Champion, Matt Rhoads. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if that hasn't got you excited for Money in the Bank, I don't know what will, because I tell you one thing, we are just less than 5 minutes away from Money in the Bank. Here are some of the matches. The men's ladder match, Mike Schaller, AJ Styles, Zadlan, Brody Lee, Umago and CM Barnett. One of these men will be your new Mr. Money in the Bank. for Season 8. I'm just still stunned at this, ladies and gentlemen. It's great fun every time at an NSW show. You just never know what's going to happen. Women's ladder match. Tina Gala, Nia Jax, Charlotte Flair, Emma Cupcakes, Sarah Logan and Naylor Jordan. One of these 6 women will be your new women's Money in the Bank champion, can you call it? Whatever. They get a chance at any women's title, any opportunity they have. And of course, the World Heavyweight Champion. We've seen the Circle member Jay Mercer pick up the win. Trey Donovan defends against Thomas End, looking to become a 3-time champion here tonight at Money in the Bank. And this match will headline tonight's Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And of course, for the NSW Championship on the Raw side, Seth Rollins, the longest ever NSW champion, puts it up against the Scottish psychopath Rob Dundee. This match is going to be, well, a hard-hitting affair, and you do not want to miss to see if Rollins can continue his longest streak, or can the longest reigning NXT champion put an end to Seth Rollins. Ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time for the kickoff show. If you are watching on YouTube, like, share and subscribe. Please leave a comment. And of course, if you're watching on Twitch, it is the top of the hour. Thanks for watching. Dave Easton and everyone here at NSW. We'll see you at Money in the Bank.